Good afternoon. This is Dave Parker with Compton USD Ed Tech, and today I'll be going over the use of the grades menu in Google Classroom. Here I have my classroom open, classroom setting. I'm going to open my classroom, Dominguez Cohort 4, and to there I'm going to scroll over through the top over to the grades menu. Now, the grades menu gives you a bird's eye view of all the assignments that you've given in Google Classroom. It also gives you a bird's eye view of all the students in your class, and you can organize those students by last name or by first name, depending on how you get down in your classroom. It also gives you, as you see, class average for each assignment, so you can see how you're doing at a very quick glance. Now, if I zoom in on a student, I can take a student and I can see how the student is doing in terms of how much work they've turned in, what they have missing, and what's assigned that hasn't been turned in. So it also gives me a way to look in and to turn in to see what the students are doing. If I see the student summary and I want to email that to my student's parent or guardian, I can click the mail button right here, and that will allow me to send an email to the student and to the student's guardian with a short message for accountability's sake. Please remember you have to get their guardian information on the front end and add that in as you're creating your classes and you adding your students, but that should be covered in another lesson. So here, I can see what's happening in my classroom all from the grades menu. I can hone in per assignment. So I have student PBL template, and I see nothing has been turned in. It's because it hasn't reached the due date yet. But if I have a few students who had turned it in early, I can, from this menu, just simply go in and put those grades in right from this menu. Now, if I click on the assignment where it says PBL template, the name of the assignment, I can click that and it'll give me that class stream and it'll show me what the students have already turned in. And then, just like normal, I can go student by student, look at the work, and then give it a grade and a comment basically on that menu. And then, if I want to return the work to the student, I can do that from here as well. So, a couple good uses for this screen. And then I can return back to my classes, and I can do the exact same thing for another class. Once again, navigating the grades, looking at it at the assignment level, and then also looking at it by student if necessary. Another pro tip I'll share with you before I leave. If I have an assignment and I've created it and I know that it exists, if you may be old school and you don't like the presentation that you have here in Classroom, what you can do is from the assignment itself, you can go through and we go to classwork, go to an assignment, and we'll click on that. I'm going to view that assignment. And then from the gear in the assignment, I can copy these grades to a Google spreadsheet or to a CSV file if I want to upload those into Excel. So just a couple other areas of flexibility that you have with the grades menu. So once again, this is Dave Parker. Hope that helps. Again, DA Parker at ComptonUSD.net. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your classes. Thank you.